So it's Good Friday, and spent the day at a number of liturgies throughout the day. We saw a very wonderful short opera written by our music director here at St. Joe's, Ron Martin, called Calvary, which was really moving, really inspiring. So was happy to be part of those festivities today. But I've also been thinking about my blogging friends a lot lately, and what I mean by blogging friends is that there are a bunch of people that I know solely because they have a blog for the most part. There's one exception to that, and in this group of five, I'm going to give 5 gifts out today, which is a record here on the 50-day giveaway. And so the first one is this little wooden Holy Family manger scene that Bill McGarvey, the Busted Halo editor, actually gave me from Jerusalem. And so I'd like to give that to Fran Rossi, and I'm going to butcher your last name, Fran, but Fran Rossi Zisplin, I'm hoping that's right, who does two blogs, a St. Edward's blog, and also, which is the parish that she is part of. She is their blogger. And she has a meditative blog called Let There Be Bread as well. So this is going to go to Fran, and you should expect that any day. Paul Snatchko is someone who I know personally, and then found out that he had a blog afterwards. And I know Paul's very into politics, so I want to give him The Holy Vote, which is a book by Ray Suarez, who's the senior correspondent for the NewsHour with Jim Lehrer, and I thought he would like that. And Paul blogs at Between the Berg and the City, which is always a thoughtful and a nice blog a good blog to refer to. One of my latest favorite blogs is Dating God by brother Dan Horan, and I'm going to give him brother Guy Consul Magno, who's Jesuit, because Franciscans need to read Jesuits once in a while. Okay, yeah, is that good enough, Dan? Okay, good. But it's God's Mechanics, how scientists and engineers make sense of religion. It's a very good book. I've actually read this. And it's a very, very good book. I think you'll enjoy it. And two more. So for Deacon Greg Kandra, I'm going to give this book called Church Morph. And I'm going to be honest, I actually haven't read this book. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, and I haven't opened it. But I got really good reviews from a lot of friends. I think that Greg will probably spend more time reading it than I will. How megatrends are reshaping Christian communities. So I'm going to send that to Deacon Greg and hope that his new job as an editor, that will help him out a little bit. And then finally last is, and by the way, Deacon Greg does the Deacon's Bench. And then lastly, a Concord pastor comments, Father Austin Fleming, who I read very often, and who I just think his writing is poetry some days. So therefore, I'm going to send him a book of meditations and poetry by Anthony DeMello called The Way to Love. DeMello was a Indian Jesuit who was wonderful. I use his meditations quite often on retreat myself. So, for the 5 of you, I'd just like to say that not only have I enjoyed your writings and getting to know each of you, believe it or not, through the internet, especially for you, Dan. Dan and I have not met in person, and neither has Father Austin and I. We have not met in person, and I hope to change that soon. And for Fran and Greg and Paul, the 3 of you have been really great friends, and I'm really glad that I've gotten to know you over Lent. Over the years, I should say, and even more over your Lenten writings this year. So I hope that you enjoy these things, and as we grow closer to the joy of Easter, may today on Good Friday, may you be able to meditate a little bit on the crucified Jesus and all those who continue to be crucified in the world today, and how we can bring them great healing, great love, and most importantly, resurrection. So if I don't see any of you, happy Easter, and I hope that you enjoy these, and I hope to see you all soon. And hey, we're coming down to the home stretch. Tomorrow's Holy Saturday, we got Easter Sunday, and then we've got the wonderful world of Easter Monday when we'll wrap all this up. So stay tuned.